that I feel that the far left has now become the new right, and they're completely oblivious to it. The amount of hate that I've seen come out of the left is abysmal.
If we put levels of consciousness by political party, I think libertarian is probably in the middle. It's kind of like, look, man, do what you want to do.
Well, that's just your personal opinion.
I accept the differences. I'm willing to have it out. But I think the left falls below 200 level of consciousness because it's a lot of force. And we know what's right for you, and you don't. There is no reason on the left.
Oh, yep. And V2Vs has a bar right here. So I feel that the far left has now become the new right, and they're completely oblivious to it. The amount of hate that I've seen come out of the left is abysmal. Now, I mean, left and right, when it comes to the political compass, it doesn't really work that way. But I completely understand what you're saying because, like, I used to I sometimes refer to myself as like a 2015 liberal. Before Trump, I wasn't really into politics, and I was just like a default liberal. And the kind of just mainstream positions that liberals had were about kindness and acceptance and screw big pharma because they're hurting the little guy and stuff like that. And even though I think that there was a big gap between the religious right and when the MAGA crowd came in, there was a little bit of a lull where the GOP really did nothing. But yeah, that religious right from the 90s, they were very, very hateful. That's a very good way to think about it. I don't know if that's the best way to say it, but it is great way to think about it. And very interesting. Those at the far end of either side of the left-right spectrum both wind up being authoritarian. Yep. Sadly sad. He says, yes, exactly. I'm the old school liberal, but now I'm a Republican. I said shit. Me too.
I said shit, me too.
I like to say conservative more than Republican because I feel like there is a meaningful difference between liberal and Democrat and conservative and Republican, but that's kind of getting into the weeds. I am right there with you.
Sweetheart, you are preaching to the converted here. I'm always bitching about this. I do not.
You're supporting Biden, though.
Of course, because we only get two choices. I mean, what is so hard to understand about?
We do not. Nope.
Nope.
Sorry, we do not only get two choices. You can run right in whoever you want.
Worse,
they forced America to take the vaccine bill. 70% Americans took the vaccine and they didn't want to take it. A lot of them didn't
wait a second. When did the vaccine come about? Under Biden? No, under...
Hold on, but I want to get into this, but this is a great question. So Ian says, considering how open Satanism is these days, can we really say the satanic panic was for no reason? Yes, because what legislation is harming your livelihood or your religion, specifically from the Satanic Church? Not from secular people, not from atheists, but from the Satanists. So yes, the satanic panic either was for no reason or is not directly connected to Satanism. You could, so then I'll amend my answer. And I'll say, no, it was not for no reason. It was just incorrectly pointed at the Satanic Church, where the Satanic Church is just a bunch of people who I have a lot of opinions about Satanists because they're so close. They're so close to getting it right, but they still form a religion. It's basically a religion over nothing, but they make a religion out of it. That doesn't make sense to me. You're so close. Just get rid of all of the religion part and you're good. Bill says, every successful socialist revolution has ended in a one-party authoritarian state, for example, something the U.S. communists refuse to acknowledge. Yep.
They're commies.
And so just like how communism is so open these days, can we really say that Joseph McCarthy was crazy for calling out communist infiltration in our nation? Again, I will say no, because remember, I did amend my answer to the first one. So no, on both counts. Context to the left today were raised by the authoritarian right of the 90s. They still hold the same values, but had to rebel against the right. Now the state is their religion. Oh my God, I knew I was excited for this show. You guys are on fire tonight.
Trump.
Let's
No,
go.
it didn't. It came 2 days after election was over with. 2 days after election. A lot of them.
Wait a second. When did the vaccine come about? Under Biden? No, under Trump.
No.
Thank you so much for the likes, guys.
It didn't. It came 2 days after election was over with. 2 days after election was over with, Pfizer announced it was not under Trump.
Oh,
They intentionally kept
you're
the
right.
vaccine
You're right.
after the election, so they gave the victory
That's
to
right. But
Biden.
Trump was not Trump was like, I created the vaccine.
I don't disagree with you. I agree with
It's a-
you.
Oh, I
He takes
see.
it as a victory. I'm on the same page
But,
with you.
okay, but
And I mean, I do. It's frustrating because it is as far as medical science go. Operation Warp Speed was amazing. It's just the implementation of what Operation Warp Speed created was horrible. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that clip, check out the full live stream link in the bio and catch me live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. See you there.